Let me ask you something before we dive in. Are you ready to live your best life? No, I'm serious. Think about it. Are you really ready to wake up every single day with the fire and conviction to be the best version of yourself? Because if you are, then I've got 9 things you need to tell yourself every day. To train your mind. To feed your soul. These truths will guide you, keep you focused, and remind you who you really are. And I've left one important question for you in the comment section, because your thoughts are as important as mine. Check it out, and let's grow together. Number 1, I am the best. This isn't arrogance. This is belief. Belief in yourself. Belief that you were made for something bigger, something better. Every day you wake up, you have to tell yourself, I am the best. Because if you don't believe it, how do you expect anyone else to? It's not about looking down on anyone. It's about recognizing the greatness planted in you from the start. The world will try to label you, limit you, box you in. But when you know you're the best version of you in progress, you stop asking for permission and start moving with purpose. You stop shrinking your light to fit places that were never built for you. You stop aiming at the minimum and start aiming at mastery. Being the best means showing up like it matters. It means doing the first thing first. It means preparing your space like a professional, preparing your mind like an athlete, preparing your spirit like a leader. You walk into rooms with quiet confidence, not noise. You honor your craft when nobody's watching. You raise your standards and your life rises to meet them. Let that sentence be your standard, not your slogan. Let it demand your effort. Let it shape your posture. Let it guide your choices. I am the best, so I do my best work first. Number 2, I can do anything. Too many people live their lives repeating a lie. I can't. I can't start. I can't focus. I can't change. Here's the truth. You can. You can learn. You can begin. You can commit. You can do anything you set your mind to when your actions match your words. I can doesn't mean everything at once. It means one thing with full attention. It means turning obstacles into steps. It means turning doubt into data. It means turning fear into fuel. When you tell yourself I can, you stop waiting for permission and start creating momentum. You stop waiting for the perfect mood and start using movement to build the mood you need. You send the message. You make the call. You write the paragraph. You lace the shoes. You show up for 2 minutes, then 5, then 15, and by the time doubt realizes what's happening, you're already moving. Every time you prove the sentence, you collect evidence. Evidence rewires identity. Identity changes behavior. Behavior builds results. Say I can, and then begin. Begin small. Begin messy. Begin now. Number 3, my future is bright. Some mornings the sky looks gray. That's fine. The sun still exists. Your current storm is not your permanent climate. Your future is bright because you are building habits that make light. When you speak that sentence, you stop staring at the cloud and start steering toward the horizon. You protect the hours that build tomorrow. You choose inputs that charge you, not drain you. You set your focus block like an appointment you refuse to miss. You act like someone your future will thank. A bright future is not luck. It's the compound interest of disciplined minutes. It's the calm of planning when life is loud. It's the courage to say no when easy roads lead nowhere. Remind yourself the seed doesn't look like the tree. The first brick doesn't look like the house. The rough draft doesn't look like the book. Keep planting, keep laying, keep writing. Storms end, seasons turn. The sun finds the window you kept clean. Number 4, I am getting better each day. Perfection isn't the goal. Progress is. You won't wake up tomorrow transformed, but you can wake up tomorrow improved. Be the person who counts the small wins. Be the person who sets a floor they never fall below. Be the person who does the minimum on the worst day and the maximum on the best, and never confuses a dip with a dead end. I am getting better each day means you measure what matters. Blocks finished, reps completed, pages read, steps walked, promises kept. It means you keep a simple ledger of effort, not to shame yourself, but to steer yourself. It means you look for patterns. Mornings go better with water. Afternoons go better with a walk. Evenings go better with a wind down that tells your brain you're safe to sleep. It means you put your ego aside and let feedback teach you. You don't need to be perfect to be proud. You need to be present enough to improve. 1 inch forward daily becomes a mile before you know it. Number 5, I will work hard. Success is earned in the quiet. It's earned when you close the door, silence the noise, and give your best work your best energy. It's earned when you keep going after the initial excitement leaves. It's earned when you do not negotiate with yourself about the basics. First hour focus, phone away, tabs closed, timer set, finish line chosen. Working hard is not about suffering for suffering's sake. It's about depth. It's about finishing what you start. It's about designing your environment so doing the right thing is the easiest thing. Build a space that helps you. Remove one tap from good choices. Add one tap to bad ones. Put your phone in another room. Put your notes where your hands will land. Put your shoes by the door. Put a sticky note on your laptop with the first action written in ink. Hard work is easier when the room agrees with your goals. And when your energy dips, don't quit. Switch to the floor version. A little honest effort on a hard day keeps the chain intact. The chain is everything. Number 6, no excuses. Excuses are comfortable lies dressed as reasonable explanations. They keep the habit that hurts. They protect the behavior that steals. Replace excuses with alternatives. Too tired? Do the floor version for 5 minutes. No time? Schedule one 25-minute block and defend it. Don't know how? Learn the first step for 10 minutes. Not in the mood? Start anyway for 2 minutes and let action build the feeling. Own your outcomes. Own your calendar. Own your attention. No excuses doesn't mean no compassion. It means no permission for your lesser self to run the show. It means your standards drive, not your comfort. It means you remember why you started when you want to stop. When you hear yourself starting an excuse, cut it short and choose the smallest forward move. Progress beats the perfect story, 10 out of 10. Number 7, I was born to do great things. Greatness is not a shout, it's a standard. It's not a spotlight, it's a stewardship. It's showing up with care for what's in your hands today, while building capacity for what will be in your hands tomorrow. You were not put here to live at the edges of your purpose. You were made to step into it, practice it, refine it. Greatness looks like a calendar that reflects your values. It looks like 40 minutes of deliberate practice on the skill you want to be known for. It looks like finishing a page instead of scrolling through someone else's highlight reel. It looks like humility with mentors and generosity with peers. It looks like courage when you share your work. Greatness is not about being better than others. It's about being faithful to your gift. Say it and then live like it's true. Be a student, be a builder, be a servant to your craft, and let the results speak when it's time. Number 8, people's opinions don't affect me. Noise is loud, but it isn't law. Opinions echo, but they aren't your compass. When you decide who you are, the crowd loses the steering wheel. Protect your attention from the pull of approval. Put distance between you and the feed during the hours that matter. Respect feedback from those who have earned the right to give it. Ignore the rest. Your job is not to convince everyone. Your job is to build something real. The person who will live with your results is you, not a comment section. Let your days be designed by your mission, not by applause. Let your peace come from promises kept, not from strangers' claps. Move quietly, work deeply, share bravely. Let the work speak. Number 9, life is precious. Grind hard, yes, but don't grind away the wonder. Work with urgency and live with gratitude. Look up from the page and notice the sky. Text someone you love and mean it. Step outside and feel your lungs. Eat food that honors the body you want to carry your dreams. Laugh, rest, forgive, begin again. You get this one body, this one stretch of time, this one chance to turn minutes into meaning. Spend them like they matter because they do. Now build these sentences into your day, so they aren't just words, they're wiring. Start with the first hour. The first hour is the doorway. Walk through with intention. Don't stumble in with distraction in your hand. Wake with a purpose you wrote the night before. Drink a full glass of water before the world asks you for anything. Move your body for 5 to 10 minutes. Mobility, a brisk walk, a few push-ups to tell your nervous system it's safe to be awake. Read a few pages of something that aims your mind toward wisdom, not noise. Then write a single line that becomes your day's target. My MVP today is underscore, 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 underscore. That line is your contract. Sign it with action. Own one focus block before you open your inbox. You can answer everyone later. You can scroll never and be fine. But you cannot build your future if you hand your morning to other people's priorities. Protect 30 to 50 minutes like it's sacred. Phone in another room. Tabs closed. headphones on. Document open, work begins. When your mind reaches for the old habit, breathe and bring it back. That rep is strength training for your attention. Carry a pocket reset for midday turbulence. When you feel scattered, don't announce it, interrupt it. Stand up for 60 seconds. Breathe slowly and watch your chest rise. Drink water. Walk to the window and look far away. Write a single sentence. Next small step is underscore, 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 then do that step before anything else. One step calms the mind in ways 1,000 thoughts never will. Build a floor and a ceiling for all your basics so the system survives every mood. Reading, floor 5 pages, ceiling 20. Writing, floor 1 paragraph, ceiling 600 words. Practice, floor 10 minutes, ceiling 45. Training, floor body weight circuit, ceiling full session. Focus blocks, floor 1 25-minute block, ceiling 2 50-minute blocks. The floor protects the streak. The ceiling grows the capacity. Never miss the floor 2 days in a row. Make your environment an ally. Put friction in front of distractions and remove friction from essentials. Turn off non-critical notifications. Delete one-time thief app for the next 7 days and prove you don't need it. Move your charger to another room so you don't sleep with a machine in your hand. Place your book face up where you sit. Put your shoes by the door. Put a pen and a card on your desk to capture ideas so they stop stealing your focus. Put a do not disturb deep work sign on your door. Make good choices the default and bad choices inconvenient. Create a simple scoreboard you'll actually use. 3 lines. Focus blocks done. Craft practice done. Body care done. Add a check mark each day. At night, write one honest sentence about how it felt to show up. Not a paragraph, a sentence. Do this for 7 days and read them back. You'll see yourself becoming someone you can trust. Turn the 7 days into a rhythm you can repeat. Day 1 truth. Track where your time goes for 24 hours. Don't judge, just write. You cannot fix what you won't face. Day 2, subtraction. Remove the top distraction you circled. Replace the hole with a focus block that feeds your future. When the itch comes, breathe and begin. Day 3, declaration. Write your dream in 1 page. Don't water it down. Underline the sentence that scares you most. Fear marks the doorway. Walk through. Day 4, floors and ceilings. Set your minimums and maximums for the basics. Protect the floor no matter what. Hit the ceiling when the wind is at your back. Keep the chain. Day 5, energy. Choose food that keeps you clear. Walk after your longest block. Step into sunlight. Nap if your body asks. Protect the engine that carries the mission. Day 6, finish. Pick one task that's been almost done all week and complete it. Send it. Publish it. Ship it. Freed energy returns like a tide. Day 7, review. Count completions, not intentions. What worked stays. What leaked gets a fix. Schedule next week's rocks first. Focus blocks. Practice, training, rest, connection. Speak the 9 sentences at the turning points of the day. In the doorway to your workspace. Before you hit start on the timer. When you feel the tug to open an app you don't need. When your legs are heavy but the floor routine is waiting. When you want to ask the world if you're enough. Ask yourself instead, and answer with action. I am the best, so I prepare like it. I can do anything, so I begin the one thing. My future is bright, so I light this hour. I am getting better each day, so I log the proof. I will work hard, so I protect my conditions. No excuses, so I run the floor when it's rough. I was born to do great things, so I practice deliberately. People's opinions don't affect me, so I move my attention where they cannot pull it. Life is precious, so I live with gratitude and presence while I build. Refuse to measure progress by mood. Measure it by movement. Feelings ride the weather. Your feet set the path. Some days the wind will be at your back. Ride it. Some days the wind will be in your face. Lower your shoulders and take the next step anyway. You are not behind. You are on a path. Walk it. Guard your gates. Morning is for creation. Afternoon is for collaboration. Evening is for connection and recovery. There will be days when life flips this. That's fine. Do one small, honest thing that feeds your future. Then flip it back tomorrow. Flexibility with backbone is stronger than rigid plans that snap. Cut the drama from your process. Stop calling it hard every 5 minutes. Call it what it is, the work. Open the document. Do one line. Breathe. Do the next. Stack these small, boring, faithful actions until they become the most exciting thing about you, because they build a life you respect from the inside. Choose depth over noise. Don't chase 10 things. Chase one thing to done. Don't skim 15 books. Study one like it holds a key. Don't collect advice. Apply one principle for 1 month and count the results. You will grow in ways the crowd can't measure. Build courage cheap. You don't need a wave of bravery to move. You need 100 seconds. Start for 100 seconds. Most fear evaporates in contact with action. The rest is a signal to rest or prepare, not a command to stop. Keep generosity in the system. Encourage someone who's building. Share one tool that helped you. Compliment work you respect. Service doesn't slow you, it strengthens you. A rising tide of effort lifts more than one boat. Stay loyal to your promise, not to your plan. Plans change when data arrives. Promises stay. If the plan breaks, keep the promise by doing the smallest version. If the schedule slips, keep the promise by doing one honest rep. If the day explodes, keep the promise by writing one true line before bed. Keep the promise, and the promise will keep you. Honor endings. Close the tabs. Put tools back where they belong. Set tomorrow's first move on the desk where your eyes will land. Write the single line that proves you showed up today. Say thank you for the chance, for the strength, for the lesson. Sleep like someone who expects a good morning because they built one today. And if you stumble, remember, return is a skill. The faster you return, the stronger you become. Missed your morning? Reset at noon. Lost an hour to distraction? Take the next one back. Fell off yesterday? Walk back in today. You are not made of glass. You are not finished yet. You are learning the rhythm that turns minutes into momentum, momentum into identity, identity into destiny, as you reach for the glass and straighten your spine and speak the first sentence out loud, while your hands open the work that matters and your eyes steady on what you chose, and the day opens like a door you've decided to walk through, and you begin to... There's more. Continuing right from where it trails off, seamless, and you begin to breathe into the moment you've chosen, to write the next honest line, to move your body through the smallest honest rep, to turn the page and let momentum collect around you like a tide you invited. You begin to finish, and finishing changes the texture of your day. One completed task softens the noise. One kept promise steadies the mind. One focused hour feels like a door swinging on well-oiled hinges, opening to a corridor of hours you didn't know you had. You begin to treat attention like currency and spend it where returns are highest. You begin to see that strength is made in quiet places, that confidence is built from evidence, that identity is shaped by the choices you repeat when nobody claps. You begin to care for the engines, sleep, water, food, sunlight, because a bright future rides inside a well-tended body. You begin to curate your input so your thoughts are not accidental guests, but invited allies. You begin to measure progress by movement, not mood. You stop bargaining with the floor routine on hard days. You stop overreaching on good days and breaking the chain. You keep the simple promise because simple promises scale. You collect proof because proof compounds. You let the compounding do what compounding does.